I.S.U.P.K.
Naptown, Shottown, Detroit, Milltown, St. Louis, One West, Minneapolis, Murder Soda, Northside, y'all know how we do it. GEN.YAHANNA, the Zealous Angel. Let me get on. Lord forgive me, I ain't got no fake shit in me. Sometimes I wonder to myself if that's the reason you sent me. Y'all niggas monkeys, funky new boys and power junkies. If it wasn't for this pistol I'm packing, you'd probably jump me. I'm foolish, they think that my goons is not ghoulish. GEN.YAHANNA, Allah, but never Jewish. Fuck you rulers, you devils, you crackers, you scoop shooters. Couldn't fool us with your murderous lies, so you soup coolers. Lights on, fights on till lights gone. Our pain sounds good when it's played to the right song. It's the takeover, new millennium makeover. That U.P.K order, pop out of my 8 order. That brotherhood, call, see if your brother good. Carry the groceries home, make sure that your mother good. Tell your wife shut her mouth, if you love her then fuck her good. Protect her from the evil white media pumping tour. Raise your kids up, stop beating your bitch up. Causing schisms in the body, rebelling against us. I ain't bought a Bugatti, I don't bang the Takashi. I ain't found a Versace, I ain't copped the Harachis. I got all black boots and they laced up. I got a few black wives, no lace ones. Niggas see us in the streets, don't say none. Got some Midwest niggas that's gon' say some.
Yeah. We killing each other off because we got a slave mentality. We killing our own people.
Okay.
We gotta come out of that. We fight each other like dogs.
Here's the thing. We have to know how to come out of it. People don't know how to come out of it. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? If your person was bound in chains like Houdini or somebody, he had to know how to get out of the contraption or he just gonna stay in it. You see what I'm saying? That's a situation with us. You gotta know how to get out of it. And that's taught through the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge how to get out of it.
But since they put us there, you got to be smart enough to go through them to get out of there. Use them to get back out of it and then get on top of it.
See, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Every nation has force. You know why people have respect on the earth? Why nations have respect on the earth?
Right.
Because they have force. They have armies that they can do. You know, you do something to the Chinese, man. Chinese people ain't getting shot down here in America because if they started shooting Chinese down here in America, they would have to answer to China. Who has an army? What army we got?
What do we have?
We ain't got no army, do we? You see what I'm saying? But I'll tell you one thing, we do. That's why people should support the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge.
We got that. We are sleeping. I've seen thousands of white people going over to the fairground, hitting up all the machine guns, everything.
Right.
We got one pistol. That's a throwaway. How can we fight them?
Well, this is the way. Here's the way. I'm telling you how to do it.
Stop playing basketball?
Yeah, there you go. Now that's one.
They gonna make you play basketball.
No, they ain't gonna make you do a damn thing if you don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna kill you to stop playing ball. You know what I'm saying? You stop playing ball and we separate ourselves, what happens to them? It hits their economy, don't it?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So all of that basketball money, they're going to start to lose. And when they start to lose all of that basketball money, that starts to hurt them in their pocket. Now we know how to start to learn how to fight warfare. You see what I'm saying?
How many black people will stick and fight that? Who's going to get rid of all the millions of dollars and stop doing it just to prove a point? Nobody. That's the problem.
No, here's the thing. Because they're going to stop, this thing with Kaepernick and everything, it's going to keep building up steam. It's going to keep building up. It might not be Kaepernick, it might be somebody else. This thing is going to keep happening, and it's going to start to hurt them in their pocket. And what are they going to do? They're going to turn on the people, they're going to turn on the players, right? It's already a big uproar, ain't it? Ain't they turning on the players right now? So that stuff is going to trigger into other sports. You see what I'm saying? So with that, now we can wake up and be like, well, damn, we're not wanted here. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, then little by little, we start leaving out of all of that. What's that going to eventually start to do to them? And if they have to go out of their way and trying to force you to play sports, niggas is going to want to get free then. You see what I'm saying? Once they start to force you, once they start to grab you up and force you to play sports, you're going to have a mind, a black person's going to have a mind to want to get free from all of that. You see what I'm saying? Hell, look at the story of Samson. Didn't they force Samson to entertain him?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, Samson, what did Samson do? Samson turned on him, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then when he stood or leaned up on those pillars, he killed more white people by taking down their stadium than what he did in his whole life when he had the jawbone and he slew 1,000 men and all of that. You see what I'm saying? It's a story to be learned inside the story of Samson.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
But see, they got a different, God had a different way of using Samson. Samson was strong by his hair. God told us to come together and be strong.
Well, we got to look at the significance inside the story of Samson because it also equates to us today. We in the same situation that Samson was in when they made him grind in the mill. You know what I'm saying? Remember when they made him grind? What did they do? They used him to make themselves rich, didn't they? Ain't that what they doing to us now?
But if it wasn't for those few white people who were real nice, they hid some of the blacks.
Those white people were not nice. Those people wanted slaves.
No,
those white
tunnels so they could be free.
No, they didn't want you free. If they wanted us free back then, why don't they want us free now? They don't want us free now. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, there's more people want us free now than back then because they were ignorant.
They don't want us free.
They were taught to hate blacks.
If we get free, they lose their wealth. Why should they want us free? Why should they?
We're still slaves. They just got it a different name for us.
Right, yeah, it's still slavery.
You need to teach them, all the black men, to stand strong, stay off the drugs, stop calling each other niggas.
No, here's the thing, they have to have a solid reason to do that.
Nigga is a slave name.
The word nigga ain't enslaved nobody. It wasn't the letter people in slavery. The letter people wasn't running around cracking niggas over the backs with whips. That wasn't what was happening. So it was people doing things to people, not the word. The word nigga didn't do anything to anybody. You know what I'm saying? You can call a Jewish man, you know what I'm saying, a derogatory term, or an Irish man a derogatory term, and that's not going to enslave them. You know what I'm saying?
They call it all black.
Here's the thing though, don't every race have a derogatory term that's attached to them?
Well, the whites don't call each other no names like that.
I mean, yes, they do. Whites come out with all, you don't think that the Irish name, you know what I'm saying, how they call each other names and all of that, they call Irish mix. You know what I'm saying? They call the Germans, they call them Krauts, which is also a derogatory term for a German. These are made up by white people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What do they call Italian? They call them Guineas and they call them Wops, don't they? You see what I'm saying? But those words ain't doing a damn thing to nobody. They still have, they still have wealth, they still have power and all of that. So the word didn't do nothing.
I know, but that just don't sound good.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. We gotta focus on things that actually count. Focus on trying to run around, get everybody to stop the word nigga.
From the bottom first.
No, sister. The only thing that's doing is take away free speech. That's all that's doing. You take away the word nigga, then you're gonna take away. Then after that, follow free speech right after that. Now you can't say anything.
That shouldn't even be in your vocabulary.
No. We gotta hit the problem at the source. The source is love for white people. That's the source. You see what I'm saying?
Well, I'm just telling you the truth. Okay. I love everybody. I'm sorry.
Well, that's why we're gonna remain. That's why a lot of us gonna remain on the bottom. All right.
We want no cowards in our camp,